the honor of my family.
Very well.
I believe that I will be of great assistance to Liu Kang. After all, your magics are too limited in Outworld.
That is correct, Kung Lao. But I can still give you my knowledge of this place. I will try to hide my presence from Shang Tsung. I dare not attract his attention and therefore endanger you.
Yes, Master Raiden.
And should you encounter Sonya Blade in this realm, be cautious. This place changes even the most honorable of warriors. She may no longer be a friend.
Hey everyone, welcome back with Ermac, where today we're going to continue our playthrough of Mortal Kombat Shaolin Monks with Baraka. And this time we're going to head straight to the evil Monastery, which is just, you know, this game's version of the tower. But I think we're going to take these guys out real quick, just because I don't like the way they were looking at me. If I could be serious for 1 minute though, got a question of the day. And that question is, do you guys think that Mortal Kombat Shaolin Monks would be as popular today if it came out today? So if this game came out in modern times, do you think it'd be as popular, or do you think people would complain about the mechanics, the lack of playable characters? But anyway, do you guys think that people will complain about the lack of playable characters, the lackluster versus mode, stuff like that?
I believe your presence here is still a mystery to Shang Tsung, but you cannot defeat him alone. There is an ally here who may be of aid to you. Her name is Kitana.
Kitana?
She is a native of Outworld, and a powerful ally against those who threaten Earth.
Can we trust anyone who comes from this place? You said that if we...
This realm was not always as you see it now. It was once a place of indescribable beauty and purity. This world was corrupted by secret evil alliances. Be careful that the same does not happen to you. You must guard your heart, sometimes even from your
Baraka's face in this game is just so hilarious to look at. Such a monster. Honestly, I mean, I think people would actually not respond negatively to it, simply because I think a lot of times in modern games especially, we kind of expect less than what we used to get back around this time. So I mean, if there was no versus mode, I mean, versus mode in this game is actually pretty lame in my opinion. I just think this game doesn't really work out well for a versus mode, which is why I would have preferred if these characters would have been playable and you know, regular mode, you know, single player or co-op mode. I'd rather the time be devoted to that than the resources being devoted to a versus mode with all the arenas and stuff like that. But game development is complicated, so I mean, it might not be as simple as that. But I don't know, I like to dream. I think what's crazy about this game is just the fact that you're able to play as literally anybody. Like, if I wanted to, I could literally play as this demon archer and do a full playthrough with him. It wouldn't be very fun because he doesn't have any combos. He only has like 3 moves, but it's interesting how like all the moves are mapped to the controller regardless. I think there's just a few like cases in which that's not how this works, but I couldn't really tell you what that exactly how many moves are missing from certain characters. And maybe it's just simply because the moves are mapped so weirdly that people haven't discovered those moves yet.
Follow, little one. Follow me to damnation.
Man, Kitana really has to insult us our entire way up on the frickin' tower. It's an interesting take on the princess trope here, you know, we're chasing the princess down rather than her being captured and us having to save her. Which, I mean, we technically do have to do that, but, well, you know, I kind of ruined it. Never mind. Now, this room is kind of one of the most pointless rooms in the entire game. The statue is cool and it looks awesome, and I like the thing where you have to get them on the spikes to get the secret, but the fact that you can just run past it just kind of makes it, almost seeming like it's just a pointless room in my opinion. Like the puzzle is literally just to get out of there. So we're gonna switch to Kung Lao right now so we don't forget, and then I have to look up the freaking Multality. Because the game tends to glitch out when you're not one of the main 4 playable characters with the Multalities. Ooh, what's this? See those like blue shards around me? Alright, well we already are halfway there. Wow! Living on a prayer. When are we gonna get the AI Baraka singing Living on a Prayer? It's interesting that in the Mortal Kombat Legacy Collection they included both of just honestly a lot of the picks they included were just interesting. Like Deadly Alliance is a part of it, and I'm assuming it's simply in there because Tournament Edition was in there, but that's still just kind of a weird thing to have one 3D era game but not the rest. Another weird thing, oh, we're still Kung Lao. Oh, okay, I don't even know how that happened. I should already changed my character. But yeah, and then another weird thing is that they have Special Forces and Mythology Sub-Zero, which I feel like if Mythology Sub-Zero, if they had ever remade it, it could be potentially a good game. I'm assuming they probably wanted to rectify that whole thing there, and they probably would have made Fire and Ice very, like, almost like a remaster of that game in a lot of ways, I'm assuming. Because, you know, obviously it would be Sub-Zero and Scorpion teaming up, and, you know, I guess it would not be the same, because actually it'd be like the younger brother Kuai Liang. Uh-oh. You know, younger brother Kuai Liang and Undead Scorpion, so it wouldn't be the same, but I don't know. I think it'd be awesome if they were to remake both Special Forces and Mythologies in like the Shaolin Monks engine. I think the games would be a lot better received. Just took them a little while to figure it out. That documentary I hear is pretty well done as well in MK Legacy. It's just really sad to see guys that I grew up watching videos of them in the 3D era and stuff like that, and geez, now they got gray hair and stuff. You know, that's a sad part about aging, right? It's not the fact that I'm the one that's getting old, and I'm sure I'll change my tune on this once I do get old, but like, it's not the fact that I am getting older right now, it's the fact that man, just seeing everybody that you grew up with, and seeing you know, your parents and, you know, entertainers and stuff like that you grew up watching, seeing them get old, that's the saddest part about it. Ooh, that thing almost got me. We just gotta take care of these guys here. Ooh, we got the combos against these Shadow Priests. It's so cool that these guys were just some random background element in the portal and the, you know, the evil tower stage, and now they're just actual enemies. That's such an awesome reuse. Jeez, come on, man, just die. Come on, man. The teleporting is not cool. There we go. We got him. Just gotta watch out for the trap here. I never could understand what I was supposed to be doing when I was a kid, because I always thought, oh, well, it's gonna hit me anyway, I gotta try and jump over it. So I'd always end up just falling for the trap and getting massive damage, or taking massive damage. Ooh, nice shot.
You're beautiful. Who are you?
Oh, Baraka, he's throwing out some signals there.
And you are enemies.
letting Katana know what's up.
Therefore, my enemy.
Man, that's the
Isn't she
one
supposed to
thing.
be
The
helping
boobs in this game are just so ridiculous. Like they look like they're fighting to just like separate from each other. It's insane. The thing that stinks about Baraka is I can't really use my chop shop blades technique because they'll just get reversed. Yeah, see. So that's something that kind of stinks. I don't know if it's like damage or if like a number of hits. It sucks too because I used to have a website that told me their combos and stuff like that, like their actual hidden combos for each of the characters, like the versus mode ones and everything like that, and I just can't find it now. I thought it was like the MK warehouse, but I guess that's not the case.
You must release her from the spell and set
Why does Baraka have one of his blades hanging out too? That's weird. It's the coolness of real-time cutscenes though. Oof. It's always crazy to see them almost get like their foot cut off and stuff like that. Although what kind of an idiot runs to the one room that would actually, you know, like save them from themselves, I guess. Save them from this evil curse. It's gonna get bad, but it's gonna get worse. Yeah, I think all the female ninjas designs in this game are the best, aesthetic wise. With MK9 being a pretty close one. But they're all unique, different. And I don't know, just the colors in this game just really pop very well. This is definitely my favorite katana look. Now it's time for the biggest bullcrap fight in the entire series, 3-on-1. Well, I guess it's 3-on-2 if you have a buddy. Yeah, I just can't get a word in edgewise here. And what's also really annoying is like the damage for Jade and Melina doesn't carry over after this. So lame. Yeah, nice try, punk. Alright, I guess they just gave up on trying to free her. Works for me. Oh, never mind. I remember as a kid, I was like this was like the hardest fight in the entire game for me. It was just too overwhelming, and I ended up getting my teammate killed alongside me every time we played it. Especially since I just didn't understand the concept of, you know, being careful with my combo / damage and stuff like that. Plus, I just didn't block for some reason, which is something a buddy of mine that I played this with not too long ago also had an issue with for the longest time. But that said, I mean, I don't really block as often as I should here. And I'm just getting my ass chewed out here. How the hell was Melina just floating above that fire anyway? Questions that we'll never have the answer to.
test your might.
I always really felt bad for Jade in this game, though, to be honest with you. But I don't know. I think they kind of hint at the fact that she was actually just working for Shao Kahn and for Melina and stuff like that instead of herself. I mean, instead of actually helping Katana, being her best friend like she would later on. Will you stop spamming that one goddamn move, please? Jesus, Melina. Okay, come on. She managed to block that and hit me well in the middle of that. That's just lame. Uh-oh. This could be bad. Come on, come on. We gotta hurry.
Test your might.
Hurry up, come on. I don't want to miss this opportunity. What? She got out of the way right at the last second?
Test your might.
Man, I can't. That's just...
Impressive.
This is a load of barnacles. That was nothing futz, man. I can't believe I ended up a Beano Mac sandwich because of that. But now she's a Melina sandwich. That doesn't work for me, brother. Oof, what a brutal death.
Here, let me help you.
Man, look at the back of Baraka's head. Good lord.
Thank you.
What an ugly
Who are
creature.
you?
I am Liu Kang. I come from Earthrealm. This is Kung Lao. We are here to stop Shang Tsung from attacking Earth.
Shang Tsung? It is not Shang Tsung that wants Earth.
His
Not Shang
face.
Tsung.
His face just gets me every single time. Man, apparently Melina must have like bad breath or something like that. There'd
You
still
better
be
take a look
dudes who
at
would
this.
hit though. You know,
Almost
for a
dead.
fact.
The other is only
People don't
stunned.
have standards.
Jade? You killed her. She was my best friend and you killed her. Don't touch me. I should destroy you for killing Jade.
She tried to kill us. I am sorry. You were under a spell of some
I love
sort.
the over-exaggerated mannerisms in this game too. That was a classic PlayStation 2 Mortal Kombat
How did I
staple.
get here?
Maybe this one can explain. And do not look under the veil.
Let me go.
Explain yourself.
Jade was my Kitana's best friend until Jade was forced by Shao Kahn to hunt her down and bring her back to him. We were given a spell. to
Yeah, as you can
control
see, like
her.
Melina kind of hints towards something about Jade's
Isn't
true
that your
intentions,
father?
but she
I do
doesn't.
not
But
blame you for this, Jade.
even then, Katana still feels for her and was her best friend and stuff like that. So it's tough to really say what Jade's role was in this game,
I blame
if she
Shao
was
Kahn
ultimately evil or
for
not.
what he did to my mother.
What is it?
I am remembering a lot now. Where's Reptile?
Who?
Reptile. If Melina is here, so is Reptile. They are inseparable. I am certain that they have both been charged with hunting me down.
That kick always pops me. Man, Katana just checking up on me? I mean, imagine if like Melina just decided to attack her from behind or something like
I
that.
cannot let her escape.
Wait!
I also really think it's funny the way the Katana runs in this game.
Raiden would tell us if there was.
You need to think more about what is happening.
Just really
Less about
goofy
this girl you
looking.
just rescued.
One thing I'm kind of curious about is how Fire and Ice would have handled Melina and Katana, because maybe that could have been another MK game that they could have made at some point, was a Melina Katana game. Maybe it was you know, could have had Jade in it somehow, and it would have been Katana and Jade. But then, you know, they're on the hunt for Melina, because, I mean, they never really resolve what happens to Melina in this game.
Master Raiden.
For whatever reason, they just, it seemed like they were building up to something, because they just never, like, you would think that after the secret boss fight that she'd be killed, but that's not the case. So I wonder what the whole, considering death doesn't really mean much in Mortal Kombat, I wonder what the whole idea or story was. Why they just couldn't really pull the trigger on her dying.
And incapable of attacking Earth.
Raiden, who is Shao Kahn?
How does Baraka speak so eloquently when he hasn't, like his lips don't even touch? Just speaking all straight through his teeth.
Through the portals you will find more battles, more ways to weaken Shang Tsung.
Alright, now we just gotta make our way out of this area. Man, even the way Baraka runs is just so goonish. Alright. Okay, I keep missing. There we go. There we go. We got it. Alright, that's it. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed, make sure to like and subscribe. Check out next week's episode on Fighting Friday. But above all else, please remember to have a nice day.